Good morning, friends. I hope you all are well. I am in our master bedroom right now. Still looking a little unfinished. Our bed's on the floor. We got these little window treatments that I DIY'd. It's super fancy, but you know, we're making baby steps. I'm really excited to spend the day with you all. This might be a couple days of vlogs. I'm not really quite sure. We'll see what happens and what we get done, but I would like to play around with the decorations, the Christmas decorations today, and see where we can put them. Of course, we still don't have that much furniture, so there's not that many places to even put decorations, if that makes sense, but we'll see what we can do and just have some cozy times, maybe do some baking, definitely do some coffee making, that rhymed. And yeah, just enjoy and definitely do some house projects. And I'm really excited because Brandon, I'm just gonna sit on the floor, I'm kind of out of breath, but Brandon is gonna start helping me with some of the more tricky house projects, like installing a ceiling light, and I can hang stuff on my own, but some things like curtains, I think it would be nice to have him help. And he wants to do this little segment, little video segment called Building with Brandon. This was his idea. It's the cutest thing ever. So throughout the videos over probably the next, until forever, as long as we live in a house, we'll have some Building with Brandon segments, because we have lots of just like little additions we want to add, and we really want to become more handy, because he definitely has more experience than I do, but I really don't have that much experience like working with power tools or doing home projects. So we definitely want to kind of dabble in that a bit more, because we find it to be so fun. So I'm looking forward to that, and it's just gonna be a good day. I think I want to head downstairs now and pull out the decorations and probably make a little cozy cappuccino or cozy latte. So let's do it. Little robot is working its magic. We are just having the most fun time watching this thing.
We need one for the dishes.
Yeah, we need a robot for the dishes. Now we have you, baby. I'm currently in my office. I'll turn the fire on for the cozy energy. Oh gosh, oh gosh. We're good, we're good. I just kicked this by accident, but thankfully it didn't, might have gotten scratched up. Nope, it's good. A++. I'm actually about to show you guys some random stuff I ordered, so that was very dramatic. We actually have the heat on in our house right now too, because that's how chilly it is today in Florida. When I last checked the temperature, it was 39 degrees, so it's chilly. It's chilly. No matter where you live, I think we can all agree that is chilly, especially for Florida. So we are just bundled up today. But like I said, I did get a package. So I ordered 2 king size pillows, because I didn't even know that king size beds have different size pillows and pillowcases, because we have a king bed now, and I ordered a sheet set. And when I was putting our pillows on in the pillowcases, it was way too big. The pillowcase was way too big. So I was like, what in the world? So I ordered these, and these are so fluffy. So excited to put the pillowcases on those and sleep with those later tonight. And then I also ordered these rubber gloves, because I love using rubber gloves, especially this time of year where it's chilly and your hands can get really dry when you're washing the dishes and just washing your hands a lot. So whenever I wash the dishes, I always try to wear rubber gloves now. And I love how they have little spikes. Hopefully you guys can see it. So you can actually apply the dish soap directly onto the glove and just use that as the sponge if you want. So I thought these were really, really fun, and the pink color is just a plus. And then you got a sneak peek of our soap dispensers. I just ordered 2 of these for our master bath. And I actually got some soap refill yesterday, so we'll fill these up soon. And then I also ordered towel bars for our master as well. We have chrome hardware sinks, so I got these like really pretty chrome towel bars. I think they look like really sleek and modern. And then I need to make sure I don't lose any of the hardware, the screws and stuff. And then I also got these matte black towel hooks, because in our bathroom, well, we have the matte black hardware on all of our doors, And then we have the chrome fixtures. So I'm kind of just blending the two metals. I think it looks really nice. So I'm gonna hang this, and then you just hang your towel from it to dry. So that's what I got. So let's fill up these soap dispensers, and then I think it's time for some coffee, and I might sit on the porch for a little and get some computer work done. We also have a lot of present wrapping to do, so we gotta make sure we get that done later. So I ended up accidentally buying foaming soap refills instead of just regular classic hand soap. So and these are not foam bottles, foam soap dispensers. So basically when you pump it out, it just feels so liquidy because it's a different texture than typical hand soap. So that's kind of frustrating. I feel like I'm just constantly making these little mistakes, like my curtains are the wrong height and all of that, but I just need to not be so hard on myself because there's just a lot on my mind, a lot going on. I feel like I just have these little doink moments all the time, but it's okay. We're still gonna use the hand soap. It's definitely not ideal, but it's soap. It still does the same thing. So you live and you learn. I just told Brandon about the soap and he goes, "Oh, you really struggle with the soap, huh?" And I'm like, I guess. I was kind of offended. I was like, how rude. But he was joking because if you guys remember, 1 second. I ordered this instead. So I ordered this with the intention for it to say hand soap, but I accidentally did dish soap. So basically I just have struggles with my soap and figuring out what kind of soap and bottles I need. So it's a reoccurring trend in my life apparently. Here is the new coffee setup for now. I showed you guys my new espresso maker a couple weeks ago when it arrived in the mail, but I finally got to set it up and try it out. I still have a lot to learn and I'm playing with it because you definitely, if you want that perfect espresso and crema, you definitely need to kind of put in your research, put in your practice because there is a science to it. So I still want to perfect my espresso making a bit more, but so far I really, really love it. And this is the milk frother portion, which I only have coconut milk right now and oat milk, which I love, but to really get that frothiness, I feel like regular milk is the best. So I'll probably just try to get some regular milk at the grocery store later. But I want to make a little cozy cappuccino right now, and this is where I keep, so the espresso is actually in this canister that is airtight and helps preserve the freshness. So basically, I just take scoops of the espresso and I put it in the barrel, and then I kind of just put it down with this little nifty gadget. I don't know all the technical terms, so again, I have a lot to learn. And then I just put the barrel in the machine, and then it works its magic into my mug. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually gonna look up a little tutorial for the milk frother real quick because last time I did it, it kind of just kept going for a long time even after it was frothed, so, and really steamy. So I want to make sure I'm doing it right, but I'm excited to take my first sip. I've still been using my French press in the morning, but then for like afternoon coffee, I've been doing this, which it actually is almost lunchtime, but I'm not, oh, it's 1 p.m. already. I cannot believe that. I'm still not that hungry though, so I'm just gonna have a cup right now. And I feel like on cold days like this, I just always want something warm to drink throughout the whole day. Hallelujah, I just got the best text. You guys are gonna laugh when I tell you what it is, but wowza, it's bright. I just got a text from the delivery service for our washer and dryer. They're gonna be coming in a couple days to deliver it, and I'm so happy because they were not giving me a specific delivery time frame until just now. And last time I checked, they said from December 25th, so Christmas, to January 1st, New Year's, which it's fine. Like we're fine without the washer and dryer, but it is kind of inconvenient because, you know, with towels and whatnot. So I'm just so thankful they're gonna deliver it this weekend. And this is how you know you're just such an adult, when things like that just spark so much joy. Cheers. The little latte, very delicious. I barely drink that much though because, I don't know, I was just relaxing on the porch, soaking it up. And
did you get the milk down?
No, I didn't get the milk down. He asked if I got the milk down, and I really think it's the coconut milk. Because even when I use my handheld frother, it's a little lackluster with the what's the word?
Frothiness?
The frothiness. So I think I'm gonna turn this into a little iced latte situation, and we can share a little iced coffee time. And it's almost time for the first building with Brandon. We're gonna install this really pretty light that we have for over the dining room area. I'll give you a closer look. She's drinking water. Her water's almost out. Just a man and his tools getting all prepped. Here's the light. I just bought this from World Market, by the way. And basically this plugs directly into the ceiling. So we already have a light there, but we just obviously want to switch it out with this one. So he said he's watched a few tutorials, but let's see if he has what it takes to complete the mission.
Nice. Just got a little bit on the counter.
A lot on the counter. Gotta get you fuel for building with Brandon though. Cheers.
Cheers. All right.
We're off to a rough start.
Well, that's the end of the episode.
No. Basically, we need to unscrew that, but it's on super tight. And we don't have that tall of a ladder. We just have this little step stool, so stay tuned. I'm gonna test out my gloves for the first time. I got a lot of dishes to do. Alright friends, it is time to get decorating. I've been keeping all of my Christmas decorations under here, as you can see. I definitely want to find a place for this cute banner. And last night I did put up my little flocked tree in my office. So I don't know if I'm going to add anything else to this tree. I think I pretty much used all of the ornaments we have for our real tree, but I think it looks absolutely darling in here. And then I already put this really pretty neutral tree and this little brush bottle tree as well. And this is in my office. I need to take this mirror out of the packaging and hang it up, but I think that blends really beautifully. And this is the wreath I got. I really, really love the sweet bow. And I just put a couple flocked trees by the door. our porch came off so easy, but the one in our dining room, of course, is really, really tricky. The one we actually want to change. Well, I actually will want to change that one eventually too, probably. Okay, we're gonna take a break from trying to replace that light because the recessed lighting is just so stuck in there. I mean, we've tried other ones throughout the house and they come out way easier. But of course, the one we actually want to switch out is giving us a hard time. So taking a break from that, and we're gonna install the towel hooks and towel bars. So that'll be a good little easy Brandon builds project. Brandon and Allison builds project. I also still need to hang some curtains. Our builder has a word to say. What would you like to say for yourself?
Building with Brandon, it's not over.
It's not over. We're gonna persevere.
Projects. We're moving on. We're not discouraged.
We were pretty sad about that light, I'm not gonna lie. Well, we were bummed, you know. We were just ready to accomplish our first home improvement task. But no. But now we are. We're gonna take the win this time. I absolutely love this Roomba. It is so incredible to me. While Brandon, sorry, it's probably really loud because of the vacuum, but while B is finishing up the towel hooks, I am going to get started on dinner. And tonight I'm gonna make some black bean and rice and sweet potato bowls. So super cozy and yummy. And my mom is actually gonna come over probably in about an hour because I am watching her dog for a few days. So she's gonna drop her off and we'll probably spend a little time together, maybe go walk around the neighborhood to look at Christmas lights. So I'm excited for that, but definitely wanna get dinner done beforehand. Our handyman finished the towel hangers, I think. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Oh man, the lighting. It's absolutely beautiful, beautiful, and stunning. I love it. And then we got our little towel hook. We have to figure out where to put the other one though. Yay! Slowly but surely. Dinner is served. Oh. Dinner was delicious, and look who's here. 1 second. Come here, Jesse. Jesse, don't run away from me. I'm gonna kill everybody. My mom's dog Jessie's here. She's got her little sweater on, looking so cute. She actually loves to wear these sweaters. I feel like a lot of dogs, they don't really like to wear clothes, but she actually loves her little sweater. I feel like it makes her feel safe and cozy, so. It's exciting to have a dog here, and we're gonna go walk around and look at the Christmas lights soon and make some cozy tea. But before I do that, I wanna have a little gift wrapping session. So I'm over here by the tree and I've got a lot of unwrapped things. So I'm just gonna get to it, maybe put on a little Christmas movie while I do it. I think that's a good plan. So let's get wrapping.
Let us gather round, for it's Christmas time. A merry sound and the stars alight. Let us all rejoice when it's Christmas time, and our hope again made new. In the crowded streets calling Christmas time. The ones we meet wear their warmest smile, and from far away we hear bells that chime, stating Santa won't be late. And deep in our hearts we will carry a song, heard through the ages from angels on high. In the falling snow, all the Christmas lights bring a special glow on a special night. Every child awake, for at Christmas time there is magic in the air. It's a time for joy, it's a time for peace. Let's give a voice to the ones in need. Let us say a prayer that this Christmas time bring the best of all in us. And deep in our hearts we will carry a song, heard through the ages from angels.
Good morning, friends. It is bright and early. We slept in a little, but ready to have a great day of just Christmas festivities and house projects. So Mr. Brandon over here is already working on the light, which is fabulous. I don't know if I updated you, but we were able to get the recessed lighting down, which is so fabulous. So he's gonna try to install it this morning, and I'm gonna get started on some breakfast. Picked up these gifts for our Nana on Brandon's side of the family. It's a sweet little bookmark. It says Strength and Dignity, Proverbs 31:25, and then also this puzzle because she likes to do puzzles, and I thought this one was really sweet and beautiful. And all of the other gifts are pretty much wrapped and under the tree, which is such a good feeling. Jessie has this little puzzle toy that she absolutely loves. You put her treats and food in here, and then she moves them around with her little face and can eat them. So it's a great activity if you have a dog. I have the best handyman in the world. Look at that beautiful light shining behind us.
Now we just realize we don't like it.
Now we realize we hate it, so we're taking it down. No. So we knew this was gonna happen, but we still wanted to try it anyways. But basically the light socket in the ceiling is not over our dining room table. I'll show you guys. Which we could have, when we were building the house, we could have done that differently, but we didn't know what we were doing, so we didn't. But basically, it looks silly, obviously, because it's not over the table. I still think it's beautiful, but of course, ideally, you want it centered on your dining table. So I mentioned to you guys, but we are getting a built-in bench put in here. So the carpenter is currently working on it, but we won't have it for another couple of weeks. So it's hard to even know exactly where our dining table will be. And I also want to get a rug under here. So there's still some components to add. And one thing we might try is to loosen the cord to the light and then put a little hook and just kind of have it swing over so it's directly over the table. So we're gonna play around with that, but if it ends up not working in the space, no hard feelings, no big deal. We'll just put it on the lanai right out back because there's a nice place for it there and it'll look really pretty out there. So we'll see, but we're just gonna leave it up for now and kind of play around with it a bit more. Like I said, I'm still very new to this and I don't know what the right thing to do is, and we're still just learning so much, so.
I'm showing you some nice pendants there.
Yeah, and we have some pendants going on over the island, which will definitely be centered, and now Brandon knows how to install them really well, and you did it really quickly too, so I'm very impressed. Building with Brandon, off to a great start now, even though we had some rough patches.
I didn't explain too much, so.
Yeah, oh, he didn't really explain what he was doing, but stay tuned for some more tutorials. When you do the globe pendants, maybe you can explain it more.
Yeah.
That's a good plan. But that's it for today. I'm just gonna go grocery shopping later, try to prep for Christmas, but I plan to vlog tomorrow and do some baking and just cozy Christmas things then. So I will see you guys super soon. Merry Christmas, bye. You say bye?
Sure.
Okay,
Bye.
say it.